Hey guys, Cheyenne here with Purple Phoenix Intuitive Tarot, and I'm going to do a reading for the collective tonight. Just to figure out what's going on in y'all's energy. I had a really good day today. I went and visited some of my friends up there at Yeti Ink in Kingston, Oklahoma. It is a tattoo shop. Anyway, I've missed them. I was an apprentice there for a little while, and I absolutely loved it, and I want to do that again. I want to become a tattoo artist, and so anyway, I'm going to work on that. Hopefully be able to get that done before I turn 50. Anyway, just a little bit about my day, and I hung out with my son. We both like tattoos, and so we were hanging out up there. But anyway, had a lot of fun. My heart is so full. I got to hang out with my mom and dad and my little niece Kata. These days off, I got to hang out with my son and some of my friends. I'm happy, and I feel like I hope y'all are happy too. Thank y'all so much for subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much for your likes, your comments, and for sharing my content. Thank you for your donations. I do have a PayPal account. I need to put that in the description box, okay? So I probably will try to do that before I post this video, okay? And I do have a CashApp. But anyway, thank you for your donations. I truly appreciate y'all. And if you're new here, please feel free to click subscribe down below. Don't forget to hit the little notification bell so you'll always be notified when I put out a new reading. Just a few warnings, guys. I do use a bell, and I also use dice, which can be loud, but I will warn you of those things before I use them, okay? And guys, I do cuss a little, okay? Just let you know, I cuss a little bit. Sometimes a lot, but anyway, I try not to. But anyway, so we're gonna get busy, get going with this reading for today. And this is gonna be a general reading, not a personal one-to-one reading. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't fit. He could be a she could be a he. It's all about the energy, okay, guys? All right, before we get going, I'm going to cleanse this space. I'm going to ring the bell, okay? All right, dear Heavenly Father, Holy Spirit, guardian angels, ancestors, ascended masters, please be here with me for this reading tonight for the collective. Please give me clear, concise messages for them. And dear Heavenly Father, please wrap your hands around the collective and wrap your hands around me. Protect us all from evil. Protect us all from harm. Put a hedge of protection around us. If there's any dark magic, spell work, or evil eyes being sent our way, please block them, return them to sender. If there's any hexes or curses being sent our way, please block them and return them to sender. Thank you so much, dear Heavenly Father. Thank you. All right. So let's get going. I'm try to find a different place to put the bell, but anyway, I don't want it to get in the way. So I'm just going to do a cross and staff tonight, guys. Cross and staff for y'all. You know, thinking about using a different deck tonight. I always use that deck. I don't know why, but I am being called to the Tattoo Tarot deck. I am going to use it. Alright, we're going to use the Tattoo Tarot deck. Ooh, 8 of Cups. Ooh, 8 of Cups. That's walking away. Queen of Swords. Yeah, that's somebody walking away to find balance and harmony. Knight of Cups. Maybe toward weighing things out. There's, you know, that can represent a divorced woman. Here's a divorced man. 6 of Cups. Strength. The Devil. Ooh. Okay, let's see what's going on for y'all tonight. We're just going to do a basic cross and staff, okay? Oh my gosh. Okay. That was nuts. Did y'all see that? Temperance, 8 of Cups, 5 of Coins, someone feeling left out in the cold, maybe a King of Swords. Let's see what we got on the floor. King of Wands. Death. Strength. I gotta figure all these out. Empress, Emperor, Lovers, and Ace of Cups. So this could be a love reading. Don't know till we get into it. Queen of Coins. We got Strength, the Devil, and Four of Swords. Ooh, someone's all up in their ego. They're not laying their ego to rest. They're not backing down, feels like. King of Wands, the Moon, and Seven of Coins. Someone's being patient, trusting their intuition. Okay. Here, let's see what we got here. Oh gosh, the fucking truth is coming out. The World, okay. That's closing of one thing, beginning of something new. So is death. It's like death and rebirth. Something had to end. It's like your lesson's already been learned. That's what I feel from this card. Your lesson has been learned and you're being reborn. Like something had to end for something new to begin. Yeah, a new you. That's the truth. Maybe you're seeing things clearly now that there's this ending. Maybe you'll see something clearly in an ending with maybe a King of Swords. I'm telling you. Alright, let's just do it like that. I'm not going to try to do the bridge. King of Cups. A lot of people up in here tonight. Nine of Wands. That's battle-wounded soldier. Lord have mercy. Someone's heartbroken. Ace of Wands. Someone's got a new passionate spark. Okay, spark for life. We'll cut it at that. I like that. I like that Ace of Wands. It's a new spark for life. Yay. Alright, for the collective. What's going on in their current energy? Dear Heavenly Father, Holy Spirit. Just one card, I was going to say. Two of Coins. Weighing out the pros and cons. You could be juggling too much. You know what I mean? You need to find balance. Look. See that? The scales. You need to find balance, okay? Look at that. You got four. Oh, wait. No, you got 2 and 4. Okay. Four of Wands. Wow, that's like a divine union. That's 11-11. That's the marriage card. Someone could be weighing out the pros and cons. Whether or not they want to come towards you. Or you could be that Knight of Cups, you know, and you're weighing out the pros and cons, whether you want to go after your divine union. Gosh, you've been heartbroken in the past, or maybe you know this Nine of Coins, you know, that's a strong, independent person. Maybe you know they've been heartbroken. Hermit. They went into hermit mode. They haven't, you know, they haven't started dating again after maybe something that was very heartbreaking. So you're still weighing it out. Ooh, that's some nasty ass energy. Knave of Wands in reverse and Four of Coins in reverse. That's someone very immature. Knave of Wands, they can be like a risk taker, you know, but they usually bring a message, a passionate message, you know. It's like they got a new spark for life, but this person does not. You know, it's in reverse. Unreliable. Yeah, they're unreliable. They're hasty. So you or someone in your energy could be taking hasty and impulsive actions right now before having like a proper plan in place, you know. Could be taking on too much, you know. Someone acting very childish for sure. Yeah, it just feels like a really immature energy. Someone very, very immature. Acting hasty. They're not reliable. You know what I mean? Those, like a kid in a grown-up body, you know. And then yeah, and it's like, oh my gosh, they're unreliable, they're hasty, and this can be like holding on to their money, being very greedy, you know what I mean? Very controlling, very materialistic. They're not a good person. It's like a Peter Pan energy. That's what this feels like. Yeah, they're very controlling, whoever this person is. That's just what I feel. That energy is not a good energy to be in, guys. I'm going to get me a drink of coffee. Cleanse that out of me. I don't want to feel their energy. Lord have mercy. Very immature, very greedy, very selfish. All right, what's their challenge? So this could be, I mean, this could be how you're acting right now, guys. I mean, that's just the truth of the matter. Or it could be someone in your energy acting like this, okay? What's their challenge right now? 9 of coins. The Hierophant. Ooh, the Law. Knave of coins. The Hermit. Strong earth energy, guys. Got Taurus. Knave of coins, that's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And you got the Hermit, which is Virgo energy. 9 of coins. So what's their challenge is a strong, independent female. A strong, independent person, let's just say. It is a feminine energy. On most tarot decks, it shows a female, you know, with a lot of pentacles around her, like she's got money growing on trees, you know what I mean? That's challenging them right now. That is their challenge, is some strong, you know, strong, independent person, looking good, smelling good, they got their shit together, okay? That's challenging this very immature person who's very greedy, okay? Could be someone you're married to, or you could have a child together. Knave of coins. Okay. Okay, what's going on in their subconscious? For the collective, what's going on in their subconscious? Wow, that just shot out of there. Thank you. Knight of Swords, you're ready to cut things, you know, put your boundaries. Yeah, 7 of Swords. Oh my gosh, guys. There's some kind of deceitful things going on, some kind of betrayal. And it's on the side, you know? Ooh, okay. Huh. They could be getting their money in some underhanded way. You know what I mean? 7 of Swords reverse. Yeah. Because it can mean deception. It can also mean a strategy. It can also mean disorganization and paranoia. To me, it feels like there's some shady shit going on. And it's on the side. So it's like not in the upright. People can't see it. You know what I mean? It could just mean like, use your intuition with this card, okay? Because it could be there's some kind of deceptive things going on right now. Don't be paranoid about it, okay? Like, use your intuition. God will guide you. You have, you know, this could be you, Knight of Swords. You're putting up your boundaries. You're seeking the truth. You're going after the truth. You know, they're an action taker. 8 of Wands, yeah, you're moving very quickly. Some kind of, yeah, it could have been some kind of deception going on, some kind of betrayal. That's a battle-wounded soldier energy. 6 of Wands, you're going to be victorious, okay? 6 of Swords, too, moving on to calmer waters. You're going to be victorious. You're going to be able to move on to calmer waters. Some kind of tower event happening. Something very shocking. Maybe to do with the King of Coins. Yeah. Yeah. Huh. You have seen this ahead of time. There's going to have to be some kind of painful permanent ending. Yeah, you're walking away. 8 of Swords. You're walking away. You're in this Emperor energy. Okay. Alright, recent past for the collective. What's going on in their recent past for the collective? Recent past, please and thank you. King of Wands, okay. 2 of Coins, weighing something out, balancing the light and the dark. Could have been juggling. Okay, this can represent like putting too much, like juggling too many things, putting too many things on your plate, you know what I mean? Yeah, it could be, you're balancing everything out in the past, weighing everything out. Yeah. You could have been trying to balance out like a number of things. It could be like your work life, social life, balancing your budget, you know, balancing just different things. You could have been making a choice about what you're passionate about, what you think you should be doing. You know, that can be challenging as well. So it's like in the past, you were just trying to balance everything out, you know? That's what it feels like. Yeah, like, oh my gosh. Holy shit. King of Wands, Temperance, the Empress. Maybe you're trying to balance it out with a divine feminine. You know what I mean? You felt peaceful with them. You felt happy. 10 of Coins, you felt like this is someone you could marry. You might have wanted to take them a love offer. Yeah, it was meant to be. You know what I mean? God's calling the shots here. He's like, do to do. You know, Judgment. 8 of Cups. The Tower. And there's that King of Coins again. Huh. Alright, intentions, expectations for the collective. Intentions, expectations for the collective. The Star on the side. Ooh, look, the one above and the one below, they're both on their side, guys. That's weird. Nine of Swords, that's freaking anxiety. Knave of Coins. Hierophant. Strong earth energy again. They could be having anxiety. You need to... may be needing to... like, whatever you got going on with those people, lay it to rest. You know? The Star on the side. In the upright, it's hope, you know? That's... feeling hopeful, that's healing. It could be a healing love, you know, and they're both on the side in the same way. It's like you hope, intentions, expectations, you're expecting. It's like you hope people find out about this deception, about this betrayal. It's like you're wishing on a star, wanting people to find out about this crap that you know about. You know deep down, it's like your intuition told you there's some kind of shady shit going on, okay? But it's like, now you could be losing faith, you know, and losing hope. Thinking it's never going to be seen. People are never going to see how deceptive this person is. This very Peter Pan-like energy. You could be this Nine of Coins that's challenging him. You know what I mean? Because you keep wishing and hoping that people will see how deceptive he is. I don't know. Guys. Okay. You're still on the right path, okay? You're still on the right path. Stay hopeful, okay? What's going on for their near future? For the collective. I didn't even do a side shuffle. Near future Hermit is on the side. Lord have mercy. Okay. Let me move all these down so I have enough room over here for the other cards. Move my candles down too. I like it to all be kind of lined up. But anyway, Four of Wands. Five of Coins, someone feeling left out in the cold. Three of Swords, someone heartbroken. Queen of Swords, Ace of Coins, High fucking Priestess man alive. Someone's having anxiety. Huh. Alright, Hermit. That's like going within, you know, like looking within. You know, wisdom, solitude. Anyway, it's like you're soul searching if it's in the upright, you know. It's like, yeah, going within. Could be. Anyway, and then reverse, it's like loneliness, isolation in the near future. The reversed Hermit in a reading can indicate a fear of being alone or refusal to look within yourself. It may also mean you've been in isolation for too long and it's time to reach out for support and connection. Use your intuition to guide you toward the meaning that resonates, okay? So, yeah, could be that you know, it's on the side, so it's like you isolated yourself from the world. You know, you wanted to heal. You wanted to gain wisdom. You know, you want to do some soul searching and stuff. But now it's like, it's kind of like you've been in isolation for too long now. It's like you're like, whoa, I fear being alone. You know, or it could just be you have a fear of being alone. In the near future, someone does. Someone has a fear of being alone. Boy, I don't. It's so hard for me to trust people, guys. I mean, I trust people, but not like that, you know, like, anyway. I'd rather be alone than get my heart broke again, just saying. Alright, for your collective. Let's see. How are they feeling about this situation? Wow, okay, thanks. Hello. Ace of Wands. Yeah, you've got a new spark. Five of Coins. You've got a new spark for life. That's how you're feeling right now. That's good. Yeah, freaking A, man. The World. That's the ending of something, beginning of something new. Three of Cups. You're going out and hanging out with your friends. You're celebrating. That's good. Two of Swords. Ooh, you had to make a painful decision. You know, yeah, the world, something ending, something new beginning. You had to make a painful decision. Recently, you could have made a painful decision, you know, and it's like you made a decision to maybe go out, rejoin the world because you fear being alone. You know, you've got a new spark for life. I don't know, guys. I don't know. That's pretty cool, though. You did have to make a painful, permanent decision, though. Or maybe that's just in your current energy. You have a painful, permanent decision to make. You're, you know, hanging out with your friends, which that's good, you know, to visit friends. I know, I went and visited my friends today. It felt so good to hang out with them. I have missed hanging out with my people, y'all. I have. All right, for the collective, someone in their environment, how are they feeling about this situation? Knave of Swords. King of Coins. Okay, so that's someone in your environment. Okay, that could be this, you know, that could be Hermit energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Hermit card is Virgo. They could be the one fearing being alone. Let's just get another card for them. All right, so this person is King of Coins. Collector's environment, Queen of Coins. Wow, that's a married couple. Okay, so it could be two people in your environment. Okay. Oh gosh, they're going to be going through a tower. Wow. Oh gosh, and God is making it happen. He's revealing something. That's what I feel. God is revealing something about these two people who are in your environment. Can we just get one more card? Dear Heavenly Father, Holy Spirit, thank you very much. Six of Swords, moving on to calmer waters. Five of Cups, they're feeling sad for some reason. Huh, okay. That's grieving. We'll find out what they're grieving here in a minute. Look at that, 6-6. Something could have happened on the 6-6 portal. Some kind of victory. You know, moving on to calmer waters. But it caused them to be in heartbreak and pain. Look at that, 9 of Wands, battle wounded soldier. 8 of Wands, something moving very quickly. Could have been this Knight of Swords, King of Cups feller. You know, he's moving, he's looking at his Queen of Wands. Someone he thinks is just the most beautiful thing ever. She's got her spark back. She's looking good, smelling good, feeling good. You know, for some odd reason, it's causing these two people to be sad. I don't know what's going on there, guys, but it's a tower. God is doing it. I want to look at the other side. Queen of Cups. 8 of Coins. Harvest. The Moon. The Emperor. Holy cow. Ooh. Okay, I don't know. That is so weird. Okay. Hopes and fears. For the collective. Hopes and fears. Hopes and fears. Please and thank you. Hopes and fears. 9 of Wands. Battle wounded soldier. Someone has been hurt really bad. But look, they're going to come out of this battle wounded soldier energy very well. Look at that. There's that 6 of Swords. 6 of Swords, 6 of Wands. Moving on to calmer waters. Victory. Even though you've been hurt so bad, you're getting victory, baby. Look at this. The wheel in the sky is turning. You're going to be highly protected, maybe by a King of Swords. Archangel Michael is protecting you. You're going to be able to rest. Yeah, it may be this Emperor who's so protective. Emperors, oh my, could be Cancer, Pisces energy, you know. That Emperor, fire, water, I keep getting that. 6 of Cups on the side. That's hopes and fears. And then we have Strength reverse, Knave of Swords reverse. Someone is fearing a person. That's what I feel about that. 6 of Cups. It could be someone they've known for 6 years. A friend. Someone they thought was a real good friend, you know. They could be lying to them. They fear that they're lying to them, you know. I'm just going to look. Knave of Swords. Yeah, that'd be very immature energy. Yeah, gossip. That's gossip. Defensiveness. It can represent insidious gossip or manipulation tactics. So it's like you fear someone's gossiping, you know. Let me just... Yeah. Someone could be living in the past, you know. You fear that someone's going to be living in the past, or you fear that you are going to. Like you're just going to be stuck there. And you're never going to be able to move forward. You know, like you're going to be stuck thinking that everybody's going to be this way towards you. You know, and that you're never going to be able to rejoin the world like you used to be a part of the world. You know, like a society, let's just say. Because you keep ruminating about the past, you keep, you know, like past pain. Let's just put it that way. And it's, you know, battle wounded soldier, that's someone who's been hurt really, really bad, okay? And so it's like that pain. It's like you're hanging on to that pain. You fear either you're hanging on to past pain because you are this battle wounded soldier, or someone in your energy is a battle wounded soldier, and you fear like they're going to be hanging on to that pain. You fear people are going to be gossiping about you, you know, or, yeah. You fear people are going to gossip for some odd reason. I don't know why. Yeah, and you don't feel like you have enough confidence, you know? Oh, there's some mega fears, guys. You fear people are going to gossip about you. You fear that you're just not going to have any confidence. Maybe, you know, that's what you're lacking right now, or you fear that you don't have a lot of confidence, you know. Maybe you fear that someone who's gossiping about you is untrustworthy, you know. And it could be someone you've known for a long time. Yeah, you're not having faith. Maybe you fear like you're not going to have the confidence to bring someone the truth. Because you fear it's going to make them get stuck in past pain again. I don't know. That's pretty heavy over there. Yeah, dang it. There goes my cards again, all over the place. This Emperor, he keeps coming out and showing his face. He wants to be seen tonight. He's like, I'm so handsome. What in the world? Did any go up under there? Okay, good. So you can say these are really standing out. Knight of Wands, Ace of Wands. Oh, this Emperor could be feeling very passionate about you. Maybe they are not feeling like they have the confidence to bring you the truth and let you know they like you because of some kind of past pain. The Moon, that keeps showing its face too. Yeah, they want to bring you, holy shit. Look, we got Temperance, King of Wands, Lovers, okay, Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords. They want to bring you some kind of truth about maybe how they feel. They want to start a brand new thing with you, man. They think of you as this Queen of Cups and that their harvest. Wow, okay. I'm excited now. Let's find out the potential outcome. What is the potential outcome? What is the potential outcome for the collective? Thank you. 3 of Coins. Yeah, you're going to put yourself back out there. You're going to start dating again. You're going to work with others. Yeah, and look what you're going to do. Look what you're going to get when you do that. Emotional fulfillment. That's the happiest card in the deck other than the Sun. Oh, but it will. Look at that. We got 4, 4. Someone, 4 of Cups. That's like, you know, the apathy card. 4 of Wands, though. Then you got the Chariot. Wow. Then you have the Magician. Yeah, God's shaking things up. He's definitely making things happen. That's Cancer energy. That's Gemini, Virgo energy. Something could be strong happening in those seasons. Well, look at this, guys. 6 of Coins. That is your outcome. That's reciprocated love. Someone could be sending you a letter, sending you a message of some sort. You know. Yeah. That's your outcome. That's it. That's the only outcome we got. Okay? Alright, let's clarify. Put those right up there. Oh, that candle is still going. I was like, I don't even think that candle's still going. It is. Alright, let's clarify. I want to clarify with the Kipper tonight. Where is my Kipper? I smell something very weird. Like a musty smell. Someone could not be taking very good care of themselves. It's a weird smell. I don't know what that smell is. I don't like it. I'm going to cleanse the energy. I'm going to use the bell real quick, okay, guys? Father, please cleanse this space. Cleanse me. Thank you. Okay. Alright, for the collective. Pathway. Yeah, you're going down a new path. I really feel like that. You know, I feel like you're coming out. You're coming out. You've been maybe isolating yourself, you know what I mean? But it's like on the side, it's like you're coming out. You know what I mean? You're attempting to. All right, for the collective. Who is this Knave of Wands, 4 of Coins, feller? Lovers. So Could be someone you've had a connection with of some sort. They're in poverty. Yeah, they're not feeling good right now. That's what I felt. They're just very childish. Like, woe is me type energy. You know what I mean? Like, could be acting very impulsive. Like a child throwing a tantrum. You know what I mean? That's what I feel about that. I'm going to move these up so I can put that one right there. Yeah. You can tell they're... Anyway. Alright. So yeah, this could be someone you had a connection to of some sort. You know, a lover of some way, shape, or form. You know, someone you're married to, someone you had a partnership with, a situationship. I don't know, guys, but they're in despair. They're a freaking thief. That might be why they're in despair. Yeah, the money thing. Very greedy, very selfish. Some kind of deception going on. Ooh, they could be going to jail. All right, their challenge is this 9 of coins. Wait, let me do a side shuffle. 9 of coins is a challenge. A strong, independent female. They could be going to jail, guys. That's crazy. Oh, gosh. Who's this strong, independent female? 9 of coins. Collective 9 of coins. Please and thank you. Someone you could have lived with. I mean, this could be someone you've lived with. Someone you shared a home with. I don't know. 9 of coins. Who is this 9 of coins? Thank you. Imprisonment again. Tool and labor. So, this 9 of coins person who's looking good, smelling good, she could be in on this deceptive action. I don't know why she would be the challenge or why it could be financial freedom. It has something to do with work. And these are right next to each other, 37 and 38. Could be this king and queen of coins, okay? Because that is the same as the queen of coins, just, you know, not in the court, you know, the court cards. This is like the same as the queen of coins. Excuse me. Tool and labor, though. I'm getting that musty smell again. Tool and labor. That's the challenge. Something to do with work. Could be a strong, independent person, like feminine energy, that this person works with. It could be you. This could be you, you know, if you're in that really immature, greedy energy. I really feel like this is someone you know, and this is someone you know. This person's challenging this person somehow, way, shape, or form. Maybe whatever they're doing, they're both going to be going to jail. That could be the challenge, is that, you know, she could be blackmailing him. Yeah. Message. Oh my gosh. Adjudication. Uh-oh. They're going to prison. They're taking a journey to prison. Okay. All right. 7 of Swords reverse. Or on the side, I mean. 7 of Swords on the side. Could you clarify that for us, please? And thank you. So, wow, that just really wanted to come out. Yeah, someone's in despair about some kind of shady-ass shit that's going on. Bad health. Yeah. And it's upside down. Maybe they don't want people to know what they're doing that's so bad. You know what I mean? It could be they're just deceiving people about some kind of health issue they have. They're not telling the truth about it. They're not letting people know what's going on. You know? I don't know. That feels weird, guys. I'm going to take it in the upright. I feel like karma's a bitch. Bad health, despair. Here's the official person. Changing things up. Some kind of big change. Yeah, we saw the tower come out. You know. Show its face. 2 of coins in the past. For the collective. What is this 2? Unexpected income. Yeah, this really feels like some kind of deceptive stuff going on at work. Tool and labor, you know what I mean? Could be with an older woman, mature woman, child, and family room. Okay. The Star, sideways. Someone's not feeling very hopeful. No, I bet they're not. Because it looks like this stuff is being revealed. You know? Oh, it could have to do with this unexpected income they got in the past. Okay, anyway. The Star sideways. Clarify that star on the side. Yeah. Thank you. Privileged lady. Journey. Adjudication. Coffin. Something ended. She's gonna get great fortune and wealth. Mature man. He was on the side too. So, I'm gonna take him on the side. This mature man is not feeling hopeful. He's not feeling real good about this situation. That's expectations, intentions, and expectations. Okay. The Hermit on the side. What is that Hermit? Who is that Hermit on the side? Or what is that Hermit on the side, you know? Both on the side. Lovers. Could be someone you were connected with. They may want to send you a message about a child they have with a mature woman. There's a match. Mature man, mature woman. They had an affair, it looks like, with a mature woman. They have a baby. You could be getting a message from this mature woman about the child that she had with this mature man in their love affair. She's a fucking thief, though. Main male's thinking about you. Yeah, this could be, yeah. It's like they don't want you to come out into the community. They don't want you to rejoin the world. It could also be a fear of being alone. It's like they fear they're not going to have a community, that they are going to be alone. You know what I mean? They do. They fear like they're going to be alone, like they're not going to have a friendship group. They're not going to have... Maybe they're fearing the community they're going to be going to if they're going to prison. I would fear that. My gosh. You know what I mean? They could be just fearing that they're going to prison. They, you know, it's a new path. I mean, you know what I mean? They fear this path with this new community. Like they feel they're going to be alone. They're going to be isolated. Oh my gosh, yeah, prison. Holy shit. Something to do with a love connection, a message, a child, and a mature woman, a thief, okay? That's what's going on there, okay? I feel like this could be you. You could be this main male. You're thinking about, you could be thinking about the main male, female. You know, there's this false person, though, who's watching him. So it feels like some kind of house, something going on with the house. Okay. Yeah, I feel like he's fearing this pathway, which could be adjudication. We did see that come out. The world. So this is how the collective is feeling. You know, something's got to end so something new can begin. 3 of Cups, hanging out with their friends. Painful permanent ending. They know there's going to be some kind of painful permanent ending. Can we clarify that? 2 of Swords, the world, 3 of Cups, and the world, please. And thank you for the collective. For the collective. 2 of Swords, 3 of Cups, world. Thank you. Great fortune. Yeah, you're going to be getting a great fortune. Someone's going to come and want to court you, take you on a new journey. They're going to treat you like a privileged lady. They're going to treat you like a lady. That's good. They want to really pursue you, you know, the right way. Occupation, imprisonment. I'm telling you, these lover people are going to be imprisoned. And you know what? You expected it. You know? Yeah, adjudication. You're going to get some kind of great fortune through this adjudication. Official person. You're going to get a great fortune. Maybe a courtship. Maybe you're going to court an official person, like your divine union. That's what I feel when an official person comes out. That's what's going on in your environment, or how you feel about the situation. You know there's some kind of shady shit going on. You know there's going to be this some kind of adjudication, judgment. You know, that could be just judgment. It's like God's blowing the horn. He's bringing you this divine union. Could be a great fortune. Yeah, they're going to be a great fortune. You're going to think they're the best thing ever, okay? Could be an official person that God's sending you. Like, here's your divine union, child. You've been wishing for it. You've been praying for it. All right, for the collective. King of Coins, Queen of Coins. They're feeling sad. Who is that King of Coins? Well, we already know. I feel like that's that main male. King of Coins, Queen of Coins, 5 of Cups. Clarify, please. House. Despair. They're feeling, yeah, they're feeling despair. They're definitely feeling in despair, okay? Those 2 people, I feel like they worked together with them being King of Coins, Queen of Coins, and their lovers. They could have strong earth in their chart. Both of them, you know? Yeah, false person. Could have been someone you were married to, King of Coins, you know? I don't know. But I feel like it was a love affair, okay? You know, we did see the child. They could have a child together. They're going to be very sad. They're feeling very sad. It feels like he's thinking about you. If you're if you're a feminine energy, this King of Coins could be thinking about you. Someone totally else. Someone, you know, totally different. It's like he put on a mask to get the fake woman, right? When he's unmasked, he's thinking about you. You know what I mean? It's like two different sides to the same dude. That's what that feels like. Wow, that's weird. They're going to be in despair, though. Maybe when they get a message from a wealthy man about a family room and marriage. Concern, expectation. Coffin, that's karma's number 19. Okay, Knave of Swords and Strength reverse, Six of Cups sideways. What is that? What is that section right there? Hopes and fears, dear Heavenly Father, Holy Spirit. Knave of Swords, Strength reverse. Both of them are reversed. Six of Cups, hopes and fears. Hopes and fears, okay. You could be hoping for a marriage, a new home with a wealthy man, someone who's healthy, wealthy, you know what I mean? You want to get a message from him, that could be what you're hoping for, okay? Yeah, you're hoping that you hit the jackpot and get your divine union. That's 11 card. Yeah, but you don't feel real confident about it. Maybe you're just fearing that you're not going to have enough confidence to tell the truth about whatever this is. It's deceptive shit that's going on. You know what I mean? Can we get another card for that, please? The Knave of Swords, the Strength. Knave of Swords reverse, Strength reverse, Six of Cups on the side. Whoops. Yeah, Great Fortune. Thief reverse. That Thief came out in reverse. Main male. Thief was in reverse. Occupation, main female, Great Fortune. Sudden wealth, yeah. And this Thief is not going to like it at all. Because they're going to jail. Alright. Let me just see. Alright. Knave of Swords reverse. Strength reverse. Six of Cups sideways. For the collective. Please and thank you. Can you clarify that a little bit more than just sudden wealth? Okay. We know they're hoping for sudden wealth. We know they're hoping for sudden wealth. We know they're hoping for, you know, a healthy relationship. And health, like to be confident again. You know? Message. That's what they're not feeling real confident about, guys. They're not feeling real confident about sending you a message. Huh. Maybe they fear you're going to reject them. 7-11, guys. Six of Cups. Huh. They should just do it, though. Maybe they're hoping that it's going to be like this. It's going to be, yes, I hit the jackpot. She said yes, you know, or he said yes. Whatever, you know, but I really feel like it's a dude. But, he's fearing sending this message. Maybe he will on 7-11. Wow, okay. This adds up to be 11 too. Imprisonment. Maybe when this person gets locked up, you're going to get a gift through the courthouse. I don't know. Main male, main female underneath there. 6 of coins. Can we clarify that 6 of coins, please? And thank you. 6 of coins. Collective. 6 of coins. Potential outcome. Yeah, you're not going to be going to jail, but someone's going to jail. Occupation. It always makes me think of stay-at-home mom. So you could be working from home, starting your own businesses. Yeah, there you are, main female. Okay. You're not going to be imprisoned. You're not going to jail. You're not going to feel trapped anymore. You're getting reciprocated love. It's freaking awesome. All right, let's get some dice. Okay. Get some dice for y'all. These are going to be loud, okay? You might see something there that's significant, or maybe on up here. Don't know. Okay. These are going to be loud. Warning you. For the collective, names, words, initials that can help clarify this message today. Please and thank you. I see 2 M's. We keep getting that. Actually, I see 3. Are you eating something good? That's what that makes me think of. R. Got 3 R's here. That could be significant. R and M could be significant. Okay. RM. We got 2 C's. Okay. We've got we have 2 H's. We have 2 A's. We have 2 N's. No, we have 3 N's. Okay. Those are all singles. Okay. Someone could like to party. I see party. P-A-R-T-Y. Okay. Let's see. Chalk. I see chalk. I see rude. I'm taking that. Someone could be very rude. Okay. Someone could be being very rude right now. Don't know what that's about. I don't know why I see that, but I'm going to take it. Chap. Someone could be young. Old chap. Old chap. Hey, old chap. Someone could be your friend. I don't know. That's such an old word. Okay. Oh, I see yarn. Someone could like to crochet yarn. Or just things could be unraveling right now. The truth is being revealed. I don't know, guys. Okay. I have no vowels. I still have no vowels. No, I have an I. Yay. I see wish. Someone could be wishing. Wish. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, I don't have any vowels. Still no vowels. What the heck? Got 3 T's. 3 T's. So T could be strong. Initial, first, middle, last name. Okay. Let me just roll these again. M and M. That could be strong in your name. First, middle, last. Okay. And then I'm not keeping a Z. Donkey Kong. Makes me think of Donkey Kong DK. And then we have G. What's up, G? Okay. Alright. Signs, symbols, synchronicities for the collective to help clarify this message. Yeah, someone's acting like a freaking Peter Pan. They could have strong earth in their chart. I'm telling you, man. They are spying on you. They may have you targeted. I don't know. I don't know. Y'all be aware. Yes, yarn. Like I said, the truth is being revealed. They could be talking smack. They could be gossiping about you. I really feel like that. They are a freaking thief. They're a bandit. You need to throw this person away. You need to just hop on your little bicycle and ride away, okay? That is this idiot man-child, okay? Throw him away, okay? Now, let's flip it, switch it. You have strong water in your chart. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You could, you know, be needing to take out your trash, okay? Don't forget to put your dumpster out by the road. So, your little trash bin, you know, by the road so the trash truck can get your trash for you. You could like to be out in nature. You could have strong earth in your chart. You could like the color green. You could like to be out in nature. You could love animals. You could like little raccoons. I think they're cute. I do. I think they're adorable. You could like mystical, magical things. You could like elves. You could like Lord of the Rings. I don't know. You could like riding bicycles, or you did when you were a kid. You'd have strong Cancer in your chart. You could like to hunt, or you could like playing that game, Duck Hunt. I'm telling you, I keep feeling that. You could have very pretty lips, or you think someone's got pretty lips. Don't know. Okay. And yeah, the truth is being revealed. You could like to crochet. I don't know. All right, for the collective signs. Is there another one in there? There sure is. Signs, numbers, and planets that could be helpful to clarify this message today for the collective. Please and thank you. Look at that. We got some stacked onto 7 and a 6. An 8. We have 12. We have another 6. Something happened on the 6-6 portal. I really feel like that. You know, I'd been feeling that for a while, that something was going to happen that day. But then nothing really happened that I knew of, so I was like, well, okay, maybe not. So we have 12, 8, 7. we have 2 6s, and we have 3, okay? So numbers or dates that could be significant, okay? You could be 36 years old, 37, 38 years old, okay? You could be 87, 86, 83 years old. You could be 78, 76, 73 years old, 66, 63, 67, 68 years old, okay? Your birthday could be December 8th, December 7th, December 6th, December 3rd, or those dates could be significant. August 12th, August 7th, August 6th, August 3rd, July 8th, July 12th, July 6th, July 3rd, June 6th, June 3rd, June 7th, June 8th, June 12th, or March 6th, March 7th, March 8th, March 12th, okay? Let's see if we have any, oh yeah, we got 2 suns. So we have strong sun, yeah, fire. That's Leo energy. We also have Leo right there. Well, I'll be daggum. Let's see if we have any more fire. Pluto. Fire, fire, fire. Yeah, we have Sag. So Leo Sag could be significant, okay? We also have Neptune, which is Pisces. We have Mercury, which is Gemini, Virgo. We have Pluto, which rules Scorpio. And we have Jupiter, which rules Sagittarius. As far as signs go, we have Leo and Sag. We have Aquarius. We have 2 Libras. Wow. 2 Libra, strong Libra in this reading here. Libra, 2 Libra, Aquarius, and yeah, there's Scorpio. I saw Pluto over there. Anyway, so this was your reading, guys. I really feel like whoever this is, they're very immature, and they're going to be in poverty if they're not already in poverty. They could just be feeling left out, okay? I don't know. But I really feel like they could be working on something, trying to be a strong, independent person, you know, but that's their challenge, is being an strong, independent person. It's a lot of tool and fucking labor to do this, you know? Maybe because they don't want to be alone. They don't want to be independent. They want to have a person. They want to, you know, and deep down it's causing them bad health. Or they could be in bad health, but they're not telling anybody about it because that was in reverse, okay? They could be in bad health, but they're not telling anybody about it because maybe they're embarrassed. I don't know, guys. Check on this person if you know them. In the recent past, there was some unexpected income, which I really feel like some kind of sneaky, shady shit's going on. I don't know why I keep feeling that. That imprisonment card kept coming out. It finally, you know, in the potential outcome, this person, this main female, is not going to jail. You know what I mean? She is not going to be feeling imprisoned. She's not going to be feeling trapped. She's getting reciprocated love. You know, she's not going to be feeling trapped. This mature man, he's not feeling real hopeful. You know what I mean? He's lost his hope. This could be all his energy right here. You know it. He could be. He don't want to lose this community. He don't want to move. Maybe he don't want to move. He don't want to go down a new path. He may not want to be single. You know what I mean? He could have went through a divorce. I don't know, but he don't want to be alone. I know that. Over here in your current energy, something's closing out and something new is coming in. You got the friendship cards. You got a painful permanent ending. Adjudication could indicate it was a divorce or something. You know what I mean? Official person. That could mean a new cycle's going to be beginning. You know, it could be God's bringing you a divine union. You know what I mean? Someone in your environment, that could be this person who you know, who's in poverty. I don't know. But they've got someone on the side. They're not alone. They're constantly thinking about maybe this main female, because that's what looks like her face. Anyway, but he's got this person who he could be keeping this person's secret. See the mask? Anyway, I don't know why I feel like that. But they're both feeling very sad. You know, both the King and the Queen of Pentacles are both feeling very sad. I don't know what that's about. But anyway, excuse me. In hopes and fears, it really feels like someone wants to send you a message, or you're wanting to send someone a message, but, you know, of the truth. You know, Knave of Swords, that would be a truth teller, someone telling the truth. But could be someone who's spying on you. Could be someone they hired to be a spy, and they want to tell you the truth about this, you know, about how they've been hired to spy on you, but they just don't have enough confidence to do so. That's what that feels like. But you're going to get sudden wealth. That's what you're hoping for. You know, you're hoping for maybe some kind of sudden wealth. I don't know. And this person, you could know them. You know, I don't know. Outcome, like I said, it's looking good. You're not going to jail. You're not going to feel trapped. You're not going to feel imprisoned. You're getting reciprocated love. You are this main female energy. Number 2, that's like the High Priestess. Very intuitive. You know it. So this was your reading, guys. I really hope that this helps in some way, shape, or form. And yeah, until next time, I will see y'all later. Good night and God bless. Bye, y'all. Love y'all.